Yay, the eclipse is over. Can we please get back to cat videos now? Hello everybody again, it's your favorite cat lady. Well, maybe I'm not your favorite cat lady, but at least maybe I can be a particularly one that you're fond of. One that you're particularly fond of. Today I wanted to make a quick video on introducing cats. As a lot of you know, I recently lost one of my kitties, Daisy. I had her probably about 3 years ago. I say I was her retirement home. Libby loved having Daisy around, so shortly after I knew I was going to have to get another kitty cat. It's been about a month-ish, since I got Allura, and I just kind of wanted to go over some things I did and how they are doing today. Step 1, hedge your bets. Try to find a cat that's going to match what you're looking for. Think about what your cat likes. Is your cat a dominant cat? Then you probably want to get a more submissive cat. Is your cat a submissive cat? You know, you want to try to blend personalities that work well together. Has it ever been around other cats? Now for a second cat, make sure they like other animals. Most shelters know that they came from a background, whether they hated cats, loved cats, or never been around cats. So I personally chose to go to a cat cafe. Few reasons I decided to do that other than the fact that how freaking adorable and perfect are cat cafes. Ooh, I just want to squeeze their cheeks. The cat cafe out here supports one of our local cat shelters. That's where they get all their cats from. So I knew the cat was going to have a good checkup, was going to have a baseline vaccinations, was going to be spayed, was going to have a good checkup, going to have microchip, you know, all those good things. So I knew the cat was going to be as best cared for as possible. I knew I could spend some time with her, make sure that I liked her, and she would be in an environment with other cats. So the fact that she was not trying to eat other cats is a positive for me because I was trying to bring her into a second home. So step 2, a separate area. Have a place where your new kitty can feel confident and safe and know that this is her home. At home, have a separate space just for her. Totally separate area where everything she needs is right there. The number one thing to make sure that she wants to make sure of your new cat is that she has her needs. She has her needs closed. She's not going to have to fight with anyone or move anywhere odd to get her things. So in my situation, I have a pretty small place, so I used my bathroom. In my bathroom, I had a little litter box for her, food, water, a bed for her, and a couple of toys. So she knew in the small place there were no other animals. It was hers. She had food, water, shelter, all that good stuff. And give her time to acclimate. Give your new cat time to acclimate to that situation. Don't expect them just to come up, you know, just ready for their new life. You know, they're scared. They're scared to death. They have no idea what's going on. So give them time to acclimate to that situation. Step 3, patience. Take your time introducing them. Make sure there's no signs of aggression. Right, Allura? Allura? Oh, she just dissed you guys. And again, Libby loves everything, so she kind of was at the door nonstop, like rolling around, like doing these baby purrs. Alora knew there was another cat around, and Libby knew there was a cat on the other side of that door. So from there, once Alora seemed comfortable in that environment, you know, ate, drank, used the litter box, was out checking it out, speak of the devil, all that good stuff. So I sat inside the bathroom and I just cracked the door enough where they could physically see each other. Alora, again, everything was brand new to her, so she was a little defensive. So she kind of hissed a little bit. Libby loves everything and wanted to immediately be best friends with her. You want them both to be comfortable and not afraid. You need a nice, safe, calm environment. Again, as soon as anyone got a little too rambunctious, call it a day. That was all that goes. In the meantime, let the new kitty explore their new home on a safe standard. So for me, I made Libby go in my bedroom and I opened up the bathroom door and let Alora explore the living room, kitchen, dining room, all that good stuff. It may take them a while to feel comfortable to go out of their safe space because A, they know another cat's around somewhere, so who knows where they're gonna pop out of. And this is a whole new area that they've never been exposed to. So give them time, don't try to rush it too much. So from the small crack in the door, kind of slowly introducing each other, visually letting them see each other, I opened the door wider, still stayed in the center, and at this point Libby is just really wants to be everyone's friend. So she's the one that just like comes right up, is like, oh my god, it's another cat, wants to be your friend. And Alora, you know, was like, whoa, 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 mofo, back it up. Libby's also very smart. When a cat tells her that, she does kind of back up and sits for a while. Them. Luckily, no one was aggressive. That's a whole nother, if anyone ever actually physically attacks another cat, you need to start completely over at step one and slowly work them up. Libby was out there, was ready to play, ready to be BFFs, and Alora had to slowly kind of work up the courage to know that Libby wasn't going to eat her, wasn't trying to take her food. I'm not gonna lie, the process is different for every cat. You know, some a matter of weeks, others a matter of days. Alora was screaming in the bathroom, and I live in an apartment complex, so I kind of had to just open the door, unfortunately. I knew at this point that none of them were being violent. There were still a few little hisses here and there, but everyone was doing really well. The biggest things to keep in mind is make sure they each have their own litter box, their own food, their own water. Those are things they're going to compete over if they don't have that, and that's where conflict can come in. I added a second food and water where Libby eats and kept hers in the bathroom, so she had options, and I could see, okay, was she wanting to be kind of with everybody when we had our breakfast feeding, or was she still being shy and kind of eating in her own area? And she personally came out and wanted to eat with Libby, what Libby was eating, all that good stuff. So it's good to allow them their own space and to do it at their own pace. Step 4, try to keep your wits about you. It's kind of a long process, and it can feel crazy and hectic and like they're not getting along, but be patient. A lot of inner cat communication can seem aggressive. Like I said, a lot of hisses here and there. That's kind of them just saying, yo, enough. Okay, just like you would tell a kid, you know, to chit, that's enough, okay? Similar, as long as the ears aren't back, or, you know, skin isn't raised, and we're not hissing, spitting, it's more likely them just communicating when they've had enough. So hissing is gonna happen. It still happens, and they play and groom each other now. So that's just cat communication. Their play also looks rather dang rough. I've got a video of that too here for you. But as long as no one's growling, no one's screaming, no one's hissing during the play, let them be. It'll come along. Because being a cat lady takes hard work. But I know you can do it.
Did I get it right?
Thank you so much for watching this, and please subscribe, hit that like button, share if you know anyone in your family that is looking to adopt a second cat. And support your local shelters. Your shelters, you're going to have them spayed and neutered and vaccinated, and a lot of them test for feline leukemia and FIV, and a lot of them put a microchip. I think most of them now put microchips in them. So it's really worth it to adopt a pet at a shelter. So just do it. We all need kitty cats. What's a table without a cat tail? Heh?